The 23 Club by Edward Flaherty. History. History always is, at best, like this story, a chiaroscuro. Ours was a place to suspend disbelief, and it worked for that. But Jean-Claude, I need to make a point here. I have some doubts. This shared ethnobotanical route is difficult. On the one hand, if it truly is part of an historically shared pride, I can see its value, its almost essential presence, not to be lost. Chalmers sought an edge. He caught Geoffrey's eye and asked, "I wonder, Geoffrey, regarding our project in your office, if Land ID is an American company, then why are no Americans in your office?" Chalmers was chomping at the bit to meet with the site construction manager. It was time to get this site situation into a proper project perspective. The general contractor's top man, the construction manager, was an American. Bob Rosenwinkel, dressed in a golf shirt and golf trousers, looking all ready for the first tee, was standing behind his executive-sized desk, looking out the large window at the construction site. Against one side wall was an informal seating area with 2 sofas and a generous-sized coffee table, displaying a selection of large-format books on Sinai, on Persia, and on the Arabian Peninsula. Then finally, in front of his desk, sat 3 more chairs. With the presence of construction samples, mock-ups, and models, a just beneath the surface electric tension, and the smell of working men in the desert, the office looked and felt like a construction manager's site office. He was the man in charge. Things were shaping up now. In a project process sense, Chalmers saw nothing unusual in what he found from either Isley or Rosenwinkel. He knew he would have a free hand as long as he could assure improved adherence to schedule, accomplished work within the development budget, and steady progress toward a stunning opening day experience. He found 2 doors with landscaper signs. He stuck his head into one of the 2 landscaper rooms and asked for the project manager. They said, "Next door." If this was a typical hard and soft landscape construction office, it would have Lebanese in charge, with a handful of Syrians and Egyptians in support. The garden, about the same size as the bedroom, featured exotic tropical plants, fragrant gingers, bromeliads, dwarf bananas in variety, and, to top it off, a well-established Bauhinia galpenii and a Tibucina granulosa, both luxuriant in bloom. The resultant intermingled blending of floral purples and oranges softly pulsated, delicately vibrated before Chalmers' eyes like a cloud of dancing butterflies. Fairuz then paused again, this time letting the delicately soothing sound of the trickling water absorb his senses above all else. His eyes began wandering among the healthy, the beautifully flowering plants. He asked, "Tell me, Jean-Claude, how can anyone say we must only use native desert plants in our gardens, when we can have this beauty we are sharing right now, right here in front of us, in this beautiful jewel of a garden?" The rhetorical question silenced both Jean-Claude and Chalmers. Meanwhile, Chalmers loaded his bag in the back of Firouz Cayenne, Turbo S, Luma XXX tuned, all a soft pearlescent taupe outside with carbon fiber accents, matching taupe 22-inch wheels, the de Rigueur low number plate 050, and under the ventilated hood, a bored and stroked supercharged 710 horsepower engine. Chalmers, absorbing the tricked-out combination of beauty and sheer power in this vehicle, again thought, back in the Middle East, oil style. He realized time was short for boarding and asked Firouz how were they going to travel the 140 kilometers and arrive at the airport on time. Firouz said, "It is simple. Haven't you heard of the 23 Club?